thinking everything was well. The ball got knocked out. There's no time to take our minds off of what we're doing. There's no time to slow down. There's no time to relax. You know why? Because we're not there yet. I look around this morning and I see seasoned saints of God. All of you cannot be identified by your gray hair. All of you cannot even be identified, no offense, Brother Bob, by the absence of hair. Some of you are sitting there and you have decades of kingdom experience. Others, considerably less. And yet God has so much more for all of us. So much more for all of us. In that last clip, you saw the Bears player run so well down the field. But then he got relaxed. He even began to showboat. But he did that before he crossed the goal line. And it caused him the touchdown. Saints of God, it's been a good journey. It's been a good journey. I've fallen, but there's been brothers and sisters there that by the help and the love of God, they've helped me back up. There's been some that have maliciously hurt me, but thank God for those that He had there to encourage me to keep holding on. There's been times that I have felt so all alone, but then the Lord came, Sister Mary, and He touched my eyes. And I was able to now see that the army of God was so much more than what the enemy was there that was passing around me. I had begun to realize that, devil, you got a big old smoke screen out there. But God is touching our eyes. He is touching our eyes, and He is allowing us to see that He is there with us all along. We may walk through the valley of the shadow of death, but Thou art with me, O God. I'm here today to church to tell you that it's been a great journey. And I thank God for how far that we've come. Amen. I suspect that every one of us could give similar testimony this morning. I thank God for how far you've come. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We haven't got our prize. The ball is still in play. Let me read Paul's words again from contemporary English. I have not reached my goal, and I am not perfect, but Christ has taken hold of me. So I keep on running and struggling to take hold of the prize. My friends, I don't feel that I've already arrived, but I forget what is behind, and I struggle for what is ahead. I run toward the goal so that I can win the prize of being called to heaven. This is the prize that God offers because of what Jesus Christ has done. All of us who are mature should think on this in the same way. And if any of you think differently, God will make it clear to you. The brothers back here was worried that I was going to put something about the Ravens up. Well, I don't have any more clips. But I will tell you that I was surprised at how many examples. When I started looking, I was surprised by how many such examples there are out there of professionals who messed up. Folks, you and I, because of the Spirit of God, because of our time in the faith, some might think of us as being professionals. But I recommend that we take heed, because as you have seen today, even the professionals can mess up. I want to encourage us to remember that we're not there yet. Every yard counts. Regardless of the fact that one ran 79 yards on the football field. It didn't get him any points because he did not carry that ball across the line. We're not there yet. God's been faithful to His church. God has brought us a long way. And again, as we come into 2020, well, we're already here. We've already made our mark. But regardless of how far that God has brought us, we're still not there yet. I'm hearing these prophecies. And again, I am a strong believer in prophecy. And I'm hearing great things that's going to be happening within the churches. And that excites me. I heard a prophecy that said those that's going to be sitting on the pews are going to be looking different than what we're used to seeing. The prophecy suggested that their hair might be a different color. I'm not talking about the kind of stuff you can get in the loving care bottle. It suggested that the piercings might still be there from their past. It suggested that their bodies might be covered with tattoos. I say, bring them. I say, bring them. I say, bring them. Because I'm going to tell you something. If they come in as a sinner, the same grace that God reached down with me with, God can reach down to them with. But I'm hearing great things being ahead for the church. But regardless of all of the great things that we're hearing, I'm saying don't let your guard down. Don't relax. It's no time for showboating. It's no time for celebrating, because we're not there yet. Amen. We're going to keep on rejoicing in the Lord. Yes. We're going to keep on giving Him praise. Yes. We're going to keep on giving Him honor for that which He has done. But we're not there yet. So we're going to keep on running. Yes. With everything that we got in us. Remember, I'm running for my life. I'm running for my life. If anybody asks you what's the matter with me, you just tell them I'm saved, sanctified, and running for my life. Amen. Would you stand with me this morning? I told you you never know what's going to happen around here. We're 22 minutes before 12. My mama would say, smoke that one in your pipe. No, folks. We got time to